All right, man, we are live. We back again with another episode of the Platform Podcast, Houston, Texas edition, man. Man, today we have a very, very special guest. Man, one of the most decorated players in the class of 2026. Man, last year this man had 2,829 passing yards, 41 passing touchdowns, 598, we're going to round it up to 600, rushing yards, 8 rushing touchdowns,
Yeah.
and that's just offense. Defense, the guy had 40 tackles, 5 interceptions, a touchdown on defense, a sack, and 3 tackles for loss, and he was doing that playing in the secondary. Hey, but it don't stop right there, man. This kid been on Kip Sonny's side since he was in the 8th grade, correct? 8th
Yes, sir.
grade. Hey, he started since the 8th grade, 3-time All-State, 3-time All-District, but more importantly, 2-time state champion, man. Welcome,
Yeah.
Showtime, aka Timothy Carter-Julya. Welcome, my boy.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Man, absolutely, man. It's an honor to have you on the show. And man, like I told you earlier, man, this is just gonna be conversation, man. Keep your feet up. We just gonna talk some football talk, man. Like, so tell me, like, your first memory, like just playing football as a kid. Like, when did this start for you? When did this whole thing become like a real thing?
So, like, really, when I was a kid, I always knew I wanted to make my parents proud in some way. Like, that's what I always knew. Like, I always told myself every day, make my parents proud. And then, like, once I started noticing, like, my whole family, like, leaned towards sports, like, enjoyed watching sports, I started playing sports a little bit, started getting good. Then my dad had really started, like, putting football on me. At first, I was a basketball player. He didn't really put it on me,
Oh,
but,
you
like, he was
started
just
playing
like,
basketball first?
yes, sir. I was a basketball player first.
Okay.
So then I started noticing my dad liked football. He liked to talk to me about football. I was like, why not give it a chance? It was like I had the size. I was playing it outside, but I never played on the team. So I was just like, man, I think it's time for me to give it a chance when I was around like 4 or 5. So
Yeah.
that's really just all of it. Really, that just started from my dad, like my parents liking sports. So I just wanted to make them proud and wanted them to see me do something that they love doing, watching.
So what little league team you play for?
I played for the South East Saints. I played for the Southside Ravens. I played for the Seahawks, and that's it.
Okay. Damn,
Yes,
man.
sir.
See, man, none of them. See, I'm way older than you, man. None of them teams come on. When I was playing. When I was playing with the South Star Redskins. I don't
Oh,
even think them boys.
Oh, nah.
That was 1997 when I was playing.
1997. You old, coach.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
you getting
97. But
old.
I still got pictures. We had the hard numbers on our jersey, man, with the long sleeve. That what we ain't had.
Long sleeve.
Long sleeve, bro. We ain't had a. I
Oh.
got it cut with me. Our stuff came right out here.
Bro, that's what they be wearing in the movies. Bro.
I'm a '90s baby. We were 1987, man. That's when I first started. Southpost Snow, man.
So,
It's much different nowadays, man. Like, and then like you said, you play basketball. Like that was the first thing you started doing. And I
yes,
know
sir.
you still do that. Like
Yes, sir.
so just talk about like trying to juggle both, like putting your all in football, but got to put your all in basketball too, because like I seen you hoop. To me, you a hell of a hooper. What I'm saying? I feel
Yes,
like
sir. Thank you.
if you really really double down on that, earlier,
Yes,
who
sir.
knows? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like I definitely see that in your future. Uh, but like the real question that the people want to know though, like, can you beat me 1-on-1 though?
Oh, I'll beat you for sure, coach. Nah, so I
Hey,
like say we going to 12, coach. I say you get 3, and I get
3,
3-12. Yeah,
bro. You gonna tell the people how I
3-12.
beat you in the shooting contest?
You never,
You know what?
coach. You didn't even.
We ain't even
You did.
see.
Hey, come on now.
Hey,
That's what we
you,
doing.
You see how they do for the internet?
That's what we doing. You know
Hey,
you ain't win.
hey, look, this is gonna come out on YouTube. Hey, I'm challenging him right now, y'all. We gonna have that same competition again.
All
Hey,
right,
next time when this drop on YouTube, we're gonna have a competition. I'm gonna show y'all. Hey, that lefty. Hey, stop playing. It get like that.
man. I ain't gonna say your shot just not that, but it ain't better than mine though. I know that for sure.
I, I hear you, man. Hey, but you are committed to University of Central Missouri, so man, gotta clap that up, man.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
man,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
it's a blessing. So, like, are you from Sunnyside? Are you from Sunnyside community?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah, you can say that for
I
the most part.
Okay, I'm from the Sunnyside community, so just seeing, or even wherever you're from in the city, like man, just seeing like young brothers like y'all coming up, like and doing stuff like that was never like a real possibility for a lot of people, where we from, it's just
Yeah.
not like no matter how good you are, it just the chances of it are very slim. But so I gotta salute you for that, what I'm saying, and I'm
Yes, sir.
proud of you for that. But talk about the visit though. Like you went down there to Central Missouri, man. Talk about how like say how it was like when you as soon as you got off the plane when they welcomed you with open arms or what was it like?
Yes, sir. As soon as I got off the plane, coach called me, told me he'll be there in a little bit. Like, as soon as I got in the car with him, I just felt the love, the vibe, the enjoyment he have towards his kids. So I understood, like, if I go there, that not only am I gonna get taught the game and like a lot of different ways. Like learn, like I feel like going to UCM gonna take my IQ of the game to the next level. Cause like they really sit down, break down film with you. They teach you. They very big on teaching and learning why you doing things. So I feel like that'll help me out in the long run. So I just feel like
Yeah,
um, that's what my home at.
that's good. I love to hear that, bro. Congratulations once again, man.
Sure,
Look,
thank you.
I gotta put you on the spot real quick. Hey, listen. Oh, let's say the ball on the 10-yard line,
10 yard.
last play of the game for the championship. Can't kick no field goal. We down 5. So we gotta get 6. Down 5, gotta go for it. 1 second left on the clock, and you ain't even gotta talk about specific routes. But what's the play call? What you calling? If everything if you got free reign, what you calling? What you like right there? Then look, they in cover 2.
Then cover two.
They in cover 2.
All
Yep.
right, cover
You going 5
two.
wide? You going double chip? What you looking
All right,
like?
so me personally, I go 5 wide. All right, I
Okay,
go
5
five
wide.
wide. I
All
go
right.
5 wide. Trips to the right side. I want the
Mm,
ball on the pass.
mm,
So I go. I'm gonna read from left to right. I go
uh-huh.
12-yard dig on the outside, a 10-yard out from the slot.
Okay.
Trips guy, the number 3 guy. I say, I don't know what I. Let's see how I want this cover to it. I want him to be the whole shot. So I say him. I send him on the little seam. So I know they going cover
Mm,
2 is gonna open everything up. So
right.
I'll make this safety choose. So I'll put the slot guy on the corner. So now you got to guard one of these. You got to guard either the seam or this corner. You got to
Right,
choose,
right. You gotta pick and choose. You gotta make it quick too.
right? And I say my outside. I send him on like a 5-yard slant, 3-yard slant, somewhere like
Mm,
that. Just so like if they
let them get
play
deep.
over top, we got
Okay.
something underneath.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
I like that call. I like that call. Like you say, man, the safety they gotta choose. They gotta choose fast.
Yeah,
So like, man, if
yeah.
I see you throw the ball, it coming out fast, man. It's humming. So like, especially like you give them that look. You look them off, they gonna bite one way or the other. Then
Yes,
it's there.
sir.
It's there already. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's ball game right there. Hey, man. So do you watch NFL, college, other high school teams, or like what? Like you a fan of the game?
Yes, sir. I'm really a big fan of high school, college,
Okay.
NFL. I used to watch it, but like
Yeah.
now it's like starting to fade away. I'm really not liking the excitement for the game no more. Like the
No,
game just don't be entertaining no more.
I feel you.
But
I feel you. You got a favorite
college for
team?
sure though. And the NFL, Ravens. I'm a Ravens fan. Die hard
Baltimore.
Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
Lamar
Okay.
Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. See, I can relate to that growing up, I was a Michael Vick fan, and so they
Yeah.
kind of be comparing them to, I'm saying, to that's why I'm a Falcons fan. That's why I'm a
Coach,
Falcons fan. I'm saying, I grew up Michael Vick.
chill, coach.
Hey, now, hey, don't disrespect Vick like that.
Nah.
He
So
can't,
Mike
he
Vick
can't,
was cool.
he can't touch Lamar Jackson.
No.
Nah, he ain't better than Lamar Jackson. But like I'm saying though, in my time though, like that was the guy. That was our Lamar Jackson. You feel me?
Yeah, he
Like
was. True
all
that.
all the stuff that Lamar was like, but Lamar made it better. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying in
Mm.
that time, in that era, that was something we ain't never seen before. Like,
Nah, for
man,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all kind of down bad right now, man. Y'all like 1-3 or something. Man,
Chill, chill,
that boy
chill.
hurt. That boy hurt. I don't know.
We gonna lock in. We about to lock in. Everybody had a rough season. Like everybody had a rough start.
Yeah,
Really, our offensive coordinator, he just I don't know what he got going. He calling
yeah,
the
bro.
wrong plays at the wrong times. But we gonna lock in though.
Yeah, he wildin'. Hey, another question I was gonna say, like, do you have anybody that you grew up watching that you kind of like, whether either you model your game after or you took something from their game or you saw something, okay, yeah, a play that you seen that that kind of like you implemented to your game?
I say a big like inspiration of my game really was Cam Newton. Like
Mm,
really, so like Cam Newton just always been like shocking. Like he always like been the fan favorite. Well, like the kids' favorite for the most part because like he
yeah.
always dance, always having fun, always
Right. Yeah,
goofing
yeah,
around.
yeah.
So like everything I seen him do, that's why like I feel like I play the way that I play. I always wanted to be like Cam Newton, like to be able to escape pockets and make crazy plays downfield. Still be able to beat you with my feet, beat you with my arm, being able to stay in the pocket whenever I need to, like. That's why I mimic my game after a lot. I still be watching his Auburn days. A lot I watch his Auburn days the most. I feel like that's when he was at his best to me.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
he was just it wasn't nothing you can do to stop him at Auburn. So like that's what I really like watching the most.
You know what? I can see that makes sense because like just watching you play, like I've been around like a lot of fearless players. Like you definitely up near the top upper echelon for sure. And like every time like I scream at you, hey, go down, go down, go down, get out of bounds, get out of bounds. And like then I'm chained. I'm like, go, 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 go. Like what I'm saying? Like I had to learn. Like man, let me shut up, man. Let me
Yeah.
let me done play this game. What I'm saying? I know. Hey, one thing about football, man, you gonna make mistakes, man. You gonna have turnovers. You gonna have bad plays. But like, man, you're good all the way to bad time 10. So it's like I always feel like, man, you out there. I feel like it's a chance. I
Yeah.
feel like
Yes,
because
sir.
you gonna make something. You gonna make a play
Yeah.
at some point in the game. What I'm saying? I get it. You can't do everything by yourself. What I'm saying? So football is an ultimate team sport. But at some point, I feel
Yes,
like, man,
sir.
you gonna make it. Like to me, bro, my favorite play, and you got so many plays we can choose. We can sit up here and talk. But my favorite play, just this one play that you made, and I don't even think you even realize how big of a moment this was in the game. Like, I don't think I've ever felt the energy from our sideline or our stands when we played Legacy last year. And you caught that one hand interception. And like
Oh.
so you almost returned it. Like, that's my favorite play. Regardless of the
Yeah.
outcome of the game or even the outcome of the play, you didn't score or whatever, but that play literally, bro, even just watching your film, like if
Yeah.
I'm a recruiter, so I'm looking at that, I see that play, I'm like, and I'm willing to bet if any recruiter who saw that play, and the ones who been trying to recruit you, the ones who offered you, I bet that was part of their thought process. You cannot tell me
Yes.
otherwise.
Nah, for
I
sure. That's one of
I,
my favorite plays.
like
One of
real
my
talk,
top five.
like that's yeah, that's for me, like I said, that's my personal favorite. It just like you won't see it because you on the field. But I'm on the sideline. So like just what it did for us, our
Yeah.
energy, it made us feel like, oh yeah, this. I don't know. It was just different,
Yeah,
bro. Like you was, I
yeah,
wish you could like put yourself in our shoes, like on the side, like the whole side. I ain't never heard our people that loud.
yeah.
I ain't never. They went crazy. So that was
For
definitely
sure, the
my favorite.
stadium went crazy that day. For sure.
And then who he was up against, you know what I'm saying? That was Keyshawn Henderson was in that game. So, it's 5-star crew. So everybody looking for him to, make a play. But it's like when you and like
Yeah,
you can see on their face like, man, who is that? He doing that? Like, you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So nah, that was wild, but that's definitely one of my favorite plays. Like even after that the block kick in the state championship when you returned for the 2 point. At
Oh
that time,
yeah,
it looked kind of small, but that was major for us because
yeah.
we
So
had nothing. We ain't had no momentum. We had no energy going. It
we
was
couldn't do
raining.
nothing.
It was raining, man. Like, do you have a favorite play or favorite moment or whatever that you like? Oh yeah, this was the one right here for sure.
Uh, I feel like I don't have a favorite play, but I have a favorite drive. I say
Okay,
that.
what was the job?
All right, so first, I think this was our first game of the season. Well, I know this was our first home game for sure. Cashmere last year, and
Mm.
we was down like a couple points, like four or some, like six, maybe 6 points in like the third quarter, and
Oh, you talking about in Shiner? That was Shiner.
Shiner was
Shiner, yeah,
Shiner.
yeah.
That's what it was, Shiner. So we was down like 4 points in Shiner. So really, I knew I could play the position of quarterback, but it
Mm-hmm.
was like I don't know. I just felt like I was more of an athlete more than a quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really, in that game, it proved to me, proved to a lot of people that I can be a quarterback and like not always have to run, always have to do anything. I was more of in the pocket, making the right reads, making the right plays, and then when I needed to, I was extending plays like that. So like, I'd say like one play off this drive, it was like third and like 9, maybe third and like 8, and I forgot the play call, but I know that when I came to the line, I realized that like the coverage they was in, it was not gonna allow that play to open up how we wanted it to. So I
Yeah.
changed it, and I went with my first thought, and I just like man, I was in my head. I was like, man, it's got to work. This third down, come on, we can't punt it back to him. I'm in my head. I'm nervous. So
Yeah.
then I come out. I get the ball. When I get the ball, I drop back. I feel pressure off the left side. I step up in the pocket, deliver a ball over the middle, got the first down. Like it just like
Yeah.
proved to
I remember.
myself that I was
I remember.
feel me.
Yeah.
I
Nah,
proved to
that was
myself that game.
yeah. That game. They gave me all kind of heart. Gave me all kind of heart attacks that game. Like
Yeah.
I was nervous that game, but
Hey,
like
that
like
game
I
right
say
there. I
though,
don't know.
like I
That
say
was a
though,
roller
like
coaster.
bro, when you even that one though, you talking about the drive, you made a tackle where bro, if you didn't make that tackle,
Yeah,
bro, we
they would
probably
have
would have lost
scored.
that game, man.
Bro, we
Lie.
would have
We
lost.
might, I was
They
like,
would have
it was like you were
scored.
literally like this close from missing. Like if you missed that tackle, bro, it was over with. Like
Boy,
I was like, man, that was a big play in that game too,
I just dove
though.
for bro. I tried my hardest to grab him.
Yeah,
He was
for sure.
stole.
Hey man, so like I said earlier, man, you've been Kid Sunnyside since you was 8th grade, bro. The twins, Gerard and Jared, aka J Red, they been a big part of your development, and you pretty much been with from the jump, so like talk about what it's like to have people like that and in your corner and helping you develop and doing everything that in their power to make sure you succeed.
Uh, I appreciate them a lot for the things they do. They like having them in my. It's like having another father figure, really, because
Hmm.
like they show me a lot of guidance on and off the field, not really just on the field. Because I know a lot of coaches they'll teach their player what to do on the field, like how to be this type of person on the field, this type of athlete, but they don't teach them how to be a young man outside of football.
For
I
sure.
say J. Red and Johnson, they really taught me how to be a young man outside of football, how to be respectful, how to treat others, how to do the right and wrongs of life. And I just always say I'm thankful for that because like
Yeah.
they ain't really have to do that.
Man, one thing I say for sure, bro. Like when I first got the job, it was when I called Johnson first. We talked. Basically just talking about football stuff, whatever. And he
Yeah,
was like, man, hey, I got this kid. He was about to be a sophomore. I said, man, got this kid, man. We call him Duty, man. He D1. Like first thing he said, hey, he D1. I'm like, man, in my head, I'm like, bro, y'all got D1 players, bro. All right, bro. Well, I'm like, all right, cool. Cause like I be, I be
yeah,
seeing, I'm like, okay, we like, not that I thought he would line out real, but it's like, a lot of people say they D1. A lot of people
yeah,
think
for sure.
they players are D1, which that's
Yes, sir.
understandable. So I was like, man, I don't know, let me see for myself. And you know what I'm saying? When then I saw it, I'm like, oh. He can play. He really is one of them. I'm like,
Yeah,
man, he probably short. He probably skinny. He probably like, bro, probably like, man, he probably can't throw. I'm like, man, I ain't never heard of him. I'm like, where you come from? But then saying,
yeah,
just watching you, that first year, and seeing you develop over the years, and like, man, I feel like, man, you can really call it yourself if I feel like you really, really wanted to. Like, what I'm saying?
yeah,
I step away and like, hey, bro, go ahead, call you got it. Call the next play,
yeah.
run it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what's going on. But I mean, that's really dope to see, bro. Uh,
Yes, sir.
one last question before we'll get out of here. In 5 years, where do you see yourself?
In 5 years, I see myself probably being a rookie, not knowing if I want to stay in
Mm,
college for 4 years or not. But
mm,
most likely, I will be a rookie in the NFL. Um, should be making a name for myself.
mm-hmm,
Big on that. Big on making a name for myself. Not always about just having to be the superstar of the team or anything like that, but just being a young man and being an example of the black youth. Like,
for
not
sure,
just, feel me? And then, um, hopefully I'll be, hopefully I'll be wealthy. I'll say that.
for sure.
Wealthy.
Most definitely, man. Tell them by that time, bro, they gonna up that bag. They open that bag
For sure.
now. Soon as it keep going up. Man, I
Yeah.
love to hear that, man. Like, cause I'm a big dreamer myself, so I love to hear big dreamers talk about their goals and stuff like that. So obviously, NFL is on your mind. You got the mindset. You got the tools. I feel like, man, the sky is literally the limit for you. So there's
Yes, sir.
nothing that you can't do. You put your mind to. Like I always tell y'all, bro. Like just think about the stuff that you're doing, like and then think about if anything that's gonna hinder you from getting to your goal, you don't need to be doing it. Everything you feel like you need to do right now is gonna be that later. Like so you're trying to get somewhere. And
Yeah.
everything else is in your
Yeah.
way, and it's in your way for a reason. Trying to see if you can overcome it, bro. But
Yes, sir.
I had no doubt in my mind, bro. You're gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, man. Good luck on the rest of the season, man. We got a lot of work to do, bro. We're trying to get back
Yes,
there.
sir.
We gotta finish strong, man. So and I ain't say this in practice because how everybody be. But the reason why we wearing white, if people don't know, he ripped his number 10 jersey. They been ripping his number 10 jersey for the last like 2-3 years. Bro,
Yes.
get
The
jersey
same team every time.
the
The
same
same,
jersey.
like, on.
Like the
But the,
the jersey get ripped. But like, and we still could have wore black. I could have gave him another number. Because ordering a jersey, it probably wouldn't have came in time. So that would have been another issue. And I feel like out of everybody, deserving. My boy, it's senior night, homecoming. My boy got to have that 10 on one last time for his last homecoming and senior night. It would look weird, bro.
yeah.
You walk out there with 15 or something crazy. Like, what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
gotta represent 10. So, that's why I chose ultimately to wear white, man. Gotta, what I'm saying, you gotta, show love to the ones who got you there and the ones who show love to you. But
Yes,
man, I
sir.
appreciate you for coming on the show. It's been another
Thank you for
great
having me.
episode, man. Absolutely, man. You have a good night, bro. See you tomorrow.
All
All
right.
right.